We do know that this guy hates the healthcare industry. It's not clear why. I've seen some reports he has back injuries and he's had some back surgeries. So whether he considers those having gone wrong, who knows? And quite honestly, it's at some level, who cares? And I say this because, okay, I had a back surgery. So what? I'm going to go find the insurance company CEO and gun him down on the street. I mean, there's no real connection there at all. What we do know is that this is a guy who said quite clearly that these people had it coming. And moreover, I'm looking at a review that he did on Goodreads of the Unabomber's book. And in the review, Luigi Mangione writes this. He goes, "When all other forms of communication fail, violence is necessary to survive." He's summarizing the Unabomber, but he's summarizing it in agreement, positively. Like, this is what the guy's saying, and yep, he's right. To go on, why should we have any qualms about burning them down to survive? And he says, violence never solved anything is a statement uttered by cowards and predators. So this is a guy who has been one way or the other, whether it's through the education system, whether it's through his experience, whether his surgery rendered him angry and desperate. But nevertheless, he is an ideologue. There's no question about it. And while the source or the roots of his hatred of the healthcare system may not be clear, what is clear is that this is a guy that he targeted. Debbie was like, I wonder if he just waited for the first guy to come across the street going to that conference. No, because that guy could have been an accountant. He could have been anything. I think he knew the identity of this guy, probably knew exactly what he looked like. He took a lot of steps to plan this thing out. At some level, he was the kind of intelligent guy you'd expect him to be, valedictorian at his school and going to a very good college. And coming from a well-established family. But on the other hand, he was also extremely stupid in other things that he did. So as a result, at least in today's day and age, with surveillance, with technology, with geo-tracking, it was not exactly difficult to track him down. And eventually he was tracked down. As I mentioned yesterday, the roots of this healthcare problem go really back to Obamacare. And so there is some legitimate grievance against the healthcare system, and there's some legitimate grievance against healthcare CEOs. Why? Because they made a Faustian bargain with Obama. But I just want to stress that this Faustian bargain was not made at the behest of the healthcare companies. They didn't go to Obama